I want to talk about the ingredients of HK's success and my personal HK collection. In my opinion, the first ingredient of HK's success is its aesthetics. They just make handsome looking firearms. Doesn't matter it's a handgun or rifles. Whether it's in rifle caliber, handgun caliber, or 22 long rifle. They are just good looking. Look at this MP5 clone in 22 long rifle outsourced to GSG. HK eventually come up with their own 22 long rifle version that is even better looking than this GSG. But you get the idea of MP5 design and the look. What a classic fan PDW design. Also this 416 in 22 long rifle, all metal construction, very substantial, and it's a great shooter and it looks good doing it. Better than this two-tone stainless steel USP in its original caliber design, 40 Smith Wesson. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it. How handsome is that? HA, they just make good looking firearms. And the good looks starting from the design, from the parts in it, so smooth, no bird, no machine mark, pure German metal precision. How about this sporterized version of G36 in SL8? Right now it doesn't look as good as G36. And I apologize for that, but don't be deterred, because we are going into the second ingredient of the HK success. It's performance. This is one heck of accurate semi-auto shooter. It's too heavy for hunting, but in terms of the collection, it has its own place in your safe. How about this elite in 45 ACP? If you can have only one pistol, this is it. 6-inch slide. Look at how menacing it is. It is big, yet because it's a plastic gun, so it's not as heavy. And it's a great shooter. Cycle, because of the heavy slide, is a little bit slow, but still perform very well. You can send it out to 50 yards, no problem. And this little brother, the smallest lineup in HK's handgun series, P2000 SK. There's nothing SK about it. It's a perfect summer carry, and it shoots very accurately, as always. HK are just performers. And look at this old design P7. It is still my most accurate handgun, HK handgun among the four, bar none. We talk about the design later as its third ingredient. But before that, I want to talk about the performance of 416. It cycles fast like your AR, but as accurate as your 22 bolt rifle. And this one, this thin piece, the thin piece, look at how thin it is, single stack, the thin piece. My favorite PDW, personal defense weapon, USC, so reliable. They just perform, HK slogan is to hell and back. They just perform. Not particularly picky on the ammo either. And this is the GSG-16, but with the outsourced pattern from HK MP5. This is very addictive because it is so fun and accurate to shoot. HK's pistols, they are not known for their triggers. So are their rifles. Not known for their triggers. But if you have a great trigger control, they are accurate guns. They are accurate guns. Every single one of these is very accurate. I don't like guns that don't shoot accurate. I tend to get rid of it. But that's just me, The third ingredient for HK's success is the history and the innovation. HK are known to come up with new design, different design of its times. Let's start with this P7. Look at how low the bore axis is. And the clean slide, all right? Clean slide. And the way you cock it right here and then pull that single action trigger. It's beautifully designed. If big guy got a hand of it, they probably wouldn't know how to do with it. This is, at the time, the most expensive handgun to make. For commercial reasons, HK no longer produce it. But that's why, even it's not commercially success, people still fight to get their hands on it. How about this? USP. One of the historically important self-loading pistol of all time, USP. Just so reliable, so reliable. And this USC also got the design of its own, as well as the SLA G36 design from both inside and out. I like this handle built-in design. You just shoulder the rifle and it's right there. You don't have to lower your head, adjust your eyes, and do all that. It's right there, right? It's so natural because, guys, there's a place called neck between our head and the shoulder. So this built-in handle and the rail makes sense, make a lot of sense to human's body design. I'm very proud of this collection. My favorite among the collection for handgun, of course, is the P7. And for the 22 long rifle, boy, it's a tough call. I love both 416 and the GSG 16. If I can only pick one, I would probably go with GSG 16. And I already mentioned many times, this is my favorite personal PDW, personal defense weapon. 45 ACP, got a big knockdown power in its non-restrained format. Would be very good in tight corners because of the thin design. Lastly, before we part ways, is the SL8. This is not a practical use rifle. Too heavy for hunting and too big and long and heavy for tactical use. But it wins in the collection category because who knows, without any commercial success, how long HK will keep making it. And by the time it discontinues, they will become hotcakes in the secondary market. So guys, that is my analysis of the 3 ingredients of HK's success: aesthetics, performance, the history, and the innovation. I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe, comment, like, dislike, and share. I hope you all had a wonderful rest of the summer. I love you guys. You guys' viewing and support really help me out in making these videos. Thank you so much. So long.